us. We also have DG Mr. Li Gang from the Product Promotion of Ministry of Commerce and Madame Tang Hua from Tourist Authority of Hainan Province. Now I'll give the floor to Mr. Sheng. Friends from the media, good morning. First of all, I would like to take this opportunity to express my heartfelt thanks for your long-term support to the work of the MOFCOM, and I'm very glad to have this opportunity to introduce the more details about the upcoming 5th China International Consumer Products Expo. And the State Council attached great importance to this big event, and also he himself made the letters to the event saying that this is a very vital platform to showcase the products, has also laid solid foundation for us to host a very successful one. And also to further boost consumption is also one of the key strategies, and we also have the action plans to carry these strategic out in details, and MOFCOM working with the local authorities to make the China International Consumer Products a very successful one, and also it's global appealing and also recognition also has gained popularity. Right now, this become the largest product expo in the Asian stage. It also helps to further enlarge the scope of products and also to meet the increasing needs for a better life. That also to provide the Chinese market for global players and entities in the market, and also provide important platforms for Chinese enterprises to go global. And also on top of that, we also have that the Hainan Free Trade Port that also help to boost the impeded flow of capital, people, technology, logistics, and data security. So we have a bunch of the policies in place to drive Hainan, catering, tourism, healthcare, and also the production that to further develop and also to integrate it more that the consumption scenarios to Hainan that also help to build Hainan into a more popular tourism consumption center, and also that this event is gradually becoming a beautiful business card of Hainan Free Trade Port. With approval, the 5th SCIO is scheduled to be held in Hainan Province from April 13th to 18th, and this year is also the first major international expo held in China since the beginning of this year, and we also know this is a national exhibition in China with the theme of consumption. That's the one and the only platform, and also to successfully host the event this year will vigorously boost consumption, promote high-quality development, and expand high-level opening up. With the joint efforts of all parties, the various preparatory works have been done, and also the domestic and foreign merchants are actively participating. Talk about this year's features. First, the scope of exhibitors continue to expand. So far, more than 4,000 brands from 71 countries and regions have confirmed their participation. 65 Fortune 500 companies and leading enterprises also will be participated this year, and the number of them all exceeded that of the previous section. The France, Switzerland, Ireland, other countries will continue to organize high-quality consumer enterprises and the products to participate in the event. For the first time, Slovak will also participate, and also the country's pavilion will also be organized, and also the regional pavilions will also be organized for Jeju and the São Paulo, and also UK will be the director or the guest country for this year's event, and we also have a host of the guest of honor province this year that will be Beijing, And second, consumer goods are more concentrated. The event focus on the high-quality domestic products, such as international high-quality products, the trendy products, that also green and low-carbon consumption products, intelligent products, and low-altitude economic products, and also the home and the abroad brands will also to take this opportunity to launch their new products. And we will also focus on the cutting-edge technology. So you will see that display of the high-tech, intelligent, not integrated new energy vehicles, the AI, mobile phones, and computers, robotics, and also that smart home and wearable products, as well as the humanoid and robotic will also the debut this year in Hainan. And also third, the theme this year also very close to people's day-to-day life. So you could see that products related to healthcare, elderly care, cultural and tourism, sports. So this is something that actually tangible and touchable, so people can also to experience that products related to that fashion, live consumption. And also Macau this year, the Macau SCIO will also organize the groups to showcase their boutique hotels, the exquisite food, entertainment, and sports products. And not long ago, the Office of the Central Committee and the State Council issued an action plan to boost consumption, mentioning that it's necessary to support a new consumption, such as the cruise ship and the new types of consumption scenarios. So this year, you will see that a big show here in Hainan. So that will be a kayak cruise ship plus fashion consumption. And this year we will also have the more supporting activities, so you could also experience that the exhibitions and also a lot of that activities. In 2025, the MOFCOM will focus on building a landmark consumer expansion activity brand shopping in China, and there will be a series of that boutiques, fine dining, shopping, tourism, and performance. Also be carried out across the country, and also a series of traditional Chinese medicine, traditional Chinese technique, and also the time-honored Chinese brand will also bring their big assets to showcase in Hainan. And we will also have a cuisine exhibition. So we will invite a large number the household well-known brands, and to also plus the enterprises, the special snacks in Hainan, and also to bring a British flavor as well, so that all together we will have a big feast presented. And we will also have consumer trade-in goods will be held, and we will also to make sure that we will have a very fruitful event. Very soon, just in 16 days, we will have this year's the consumer consumption event, and we will also work in synergy to carry out the preparatory work in details, make sure that it will be a more exciting one this year. That's all from my side. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Sheng. Now I give the floor to Mr. Gu. Friends from the media, good morning. It's very honored to join you here to introduce about the fifth Consumer Consumption Expo. I also would like to this opportunity to say a big thank you to the peoples across the country for your long-term support to the work of Hainan. And this year is the fifth Expo, and also the year for Hainan Province. That's a high-level, high-quality development. And also would like to take this year as an opportunity to further boost consumption, expand the high-level opening up, and promote high-quality development. And we will continue to make sure that the working philosophy will be that the marketized, specialized, internationalized, and digitalized fashion. And for this year, we invite the exhibitors from the 1,711 countries, and they'll be bringing that more than 4,000 products to the expo, and they will also show that the digital, fashion, health, and the grain-related products, and the UK, France, Switzerland, Slovakia, and also that countries and also the regions will organize their teams to participate in the exhibition. Besides the boutique and the new products, and this year we'll also have a special session to showcase the time-honored brands products, domestic trendy products, as well as the excellent foreign trade-related products, and to tell a very nice and good Chinese story. And second, we will also make sure that this year's exhibition, that will be a big stage for the different brands to showcase what they're good at. And we'll also have the stage to show that the large models, the robotic dogs, and the humanoid robots, and also the brain-computer interface products, AR glasses, and also to enhance that the interaction experience. And we'll also have that the water fashion lifestyle. So we will also have that the cruise showcase places. And we will also focus on the consumption hotspot events. So for the technology sector, we will also have that in-depth discussion about the innovative technology consumption and release the latest consumer technology product achievements. In the fields of health consumption, we will hold a series of activities such as the seminars and health service releases and the medical tourism experience to discuss the new future of a healthy life. And we will also to bring that the resources from the land and also marine, and we will also showcase that the new development in vehicle road cloud integration in Hainan. In the field of cultural tourism consumption, we will also host a series of activities such as the wedding ceremony, dresses, and also fashion show as well. And this year, we will continue to work with our medias at home and abroad. We will invite our media friends to make the wider broadcast and coverage about the events going on at this year's Expo, about the achievements and how we introduce the Chinese brand to go global, how we also introduce the international brands to the Chinese local market. So this year we'll also continue to invite our friends from the media to actively talk about the stories happened during the preparation and also the promotion of the Expo this year. And we'll also invite the influencers to also talk more about the Expo. And we talk about this is not just an expo. We also would like to introduce and boost the whole consumption in Hainan and also to increase its influence of Hainan through Expo. So also at the same time, we will also hold a series of activities such as concerts, music festival, and duty-free promotion events. And we will host the big feast. So that will be more than 100 dishes available. Invite our guests to have a taste. And also, we invite our enterprises and media friends across the world to participate in the Expo. Looking forward to seeing you in Hainan Expo on April 13th. Now the floor is open for questions. Please identify your media affiliate before asking questions. With Shenzhen TV, we have noticed that at this year's Expo, besides the physical showcase of the nice products, we'll also see that the content related to healthcare, sports, tourism. So would you please show more about the service related products? Thank you for your question. I will take your question. Yes, indeed. You talk about the catering, sports, tourism, health, elderly care, and child care, and the other services. Actually, this has also become an important growth driver in the consumer market. In the work conference of the CPC Central Committee, that's the Central Economic Work Conference, and also the government report have also made a very clear arrangement in this regard. For MOFCOM, has also established the interdepartmental working mechanism to increase the supply of quality services and also to meet people's diversified service consumption needs. For these 2 months of this year, we could see that the service consumption maintained a rapid growth trend, with service retail sales increasing by 4.9% year-on-year, and retail sales of consumer services and travel services increasing year-on-year, achieving double-digit growth. So at the Expo, we not only showcase special products, but also we would like to introduce that high quality, rich, and convenient services. So we talk about that the AR technology, low altitude economy, and health and wellness, and sports events that will be all showed this year. And the number of the departments this year has also expanded from 13 to 19, and 6 new members have also been added, including Ministry of Industry and Information Technology, Civil Affairs, Transport, National Health Commission, and Sports Administration, and also Civil Aviation. So we will also to show diversified consumption scenarios. So at our main stage, main venue at the Convention and Exhibition Center, and also our different venues, we will also to launch the driverless shuttles so that people can experience this kind of the activities. And we will also have that the Sanya kayak sub venue, so that will be bringing that the kayak combining with like riding and also diving activities. And for the healthcare, health-related, we will also to showcase that the rehabilitation-related sector as well as the beauty industry. And this year we will also host that the seminars related to the nutrient health science, as well as the sports activities related to car racing, and also the round the island race and low altitude economic conference. And we will also have that the 16th international road cycling race around Hainan Island, so that will be showed at the beautiful scenery in Hainan, including rainforest, mountains in Hainan. And also during the expo, we will also introduce more than 100 new dishes and 13 specialty snacks in Hainan. So that is a very good platform to combine the traditional time-honored Chinese restaurant, Chinese taste, with British flavor as well this year. And also this year, the MOFCOM will also work with the National Commission for the health department to also to introduce more activities related to healthy consumption, like the elderly care and sports fitness. And also we will also launch that 13 special measures to support development of tourism plus healthcare, and to further boost the high quality development of healthcare industry in Hainan. Thank you. With Qiuping, every year the Expo actually introduces that a new consumption experience. So what is the highlight this year that to bring something new, novel, and exciting products? Let me take your question. Thank you for your question. The 5th China International Consumer Products Expo will continue to show that the new products. First, we will also introduce that new consumption experience. So that will be the product showcase and also the fashion show together. So in the boutique pavilion, Sunset Beach, duty-free exhibition area, we would like to invite consumers to feel in multiple ways that a immersive experience with professional models. They will showcase that a fashion styles, jewelries, makeups, so that you can place orders on the spot to make a fashion boutique experience more diversified, and we will also to introduce that into the science and technology side, so to enhance the interactive experience in terms of AI consumption, so that Tesla, Huawei, and other technology the companies that will bring their new smartphones, humanoid robots, AR glasses, and other cool stuffs to the Expo, and also in the low altitude economy and the consumer related field. And Expo will also introduce their products in the field of health and wellness consumption. The consumers can taste and experience healthy food, and also that the nutrient functional food across the world, and also that the robotics for rehabilitation and other cool stuff will also be available. In the interaction exhibition, so in the duty-free consumption exhibition area, and also that the vouchers will available for the people participate in the consumer expo. So they will enjoy the exclusive discounts. And also at the shore of Hainan Bay, you can watch that the fashion show of the international wedding dresses, and also can enjoy that at the Hyatt. So you have a lot of experience waiting for you to dig a big feast, and you can just really see, touch the new products, and also you can taste new dishes. Thank you. It's Essential TV. This year is also the final year of that the building Hainan into a high and the free trade port, and also what about the achievements made in promoting Hainan the go global, and what have you been made to introduce the Chinese quality consumption products to the global market? Thank you for your question. Yes, indeed, we talk about this is Hainan Free Trade Port is a very important platform, and also this is a very, very nice timing for Hainan to build itself into a free trade port. And also we already enjoy the benefits and beauty brought by that international free trade port that will also give us a further boost and a confidence to make Hainan a more free trade port oriented platform, because this is a very nice platform for international brands to introduce their products, their brand to the Chinese consumer. And also at the same time, the Chinese side can know and understand the international new products at the early time. I believe this is a very good opportunity provided by Hainan to the international players to enjoy the Chinese vast market. As we talk about this year, more than 71 countries sent their 1,700 enterprises, bringing 4,100 products to participate in this year's China International Consumer Products Expo. So we talk about in the past 4 years, you talk about that the innovative products and well-honored brands, Chinese products entered to the global stage. So the quality products actually not only bring benefit to the Chinese consumer, but also right now to be more appreciated by the international consumers. Thank you. With CMG, this year, MOFCOM will also carry out activity of the foreign trade excellent products in China. So what's the more details? Can you introduce? Thank you for your question. This year, in the government work report, it mentioned that we will support development of domestic and foreign trade. In recent years, MOFCOM, together with relevant departments, has focused on solving problems such as a trade recognition across different countries, the platform for integration of the flow of domestic and foreign trade. We also build up the enterprises leading clusters to drive all these efforts. From the perspective of enterprises, there were around 87,000 enterprises above the designated size, they realize the integrated operation of a domestic and foreign trade increase of 6.3% year-on-year. The rate of the foreign domestic integrated base operation reached 17%, with 2,200 enterprises realize these efforts. In terms of our pilot task, 80% of our task has already accomplished. And the operational capability in Zhejiang, Shanghai, Guangdong has realized 30%. And we talk about that a lot of products like from Ningbo and Xiamen right now is also become a favor of consumers. And we talk about for the platform based on major EC platform, you could see that more than 90% of that. 49% of the products at the Canton Fair are also with a logo or mark on it, which means that could be sold domestically. So from the policy-wise, so you could see that the financial and also the insurance policies introduced last year, especially by the end of last year, regarding that the credit insurance policy as also give a very important supporting efforts to the further development of the integration of domestic and foreign trade. And also the Office of the Central Committee and State Council also issued a special action plan to further boost the consumption in this regard. And we would like to further leverage the vast market potential of the Chinese market and to help that overseas enterprises as well as foreign trade-oriented Chinese enterprises to showcase their strengths. So this year we will continue to leverage a series of themed activities. So these activities will be first featured by the offline and online integration. So we will also to bring that our focus to the shopping mall, the supermarkets, and also to the streets to showcase the products of foreign-related enterprises. We will also to help them to build their EC platform. And also second, we will also establish that a mechanism that bring the government, associations, and enterprises all together. We will also focus on the key industries. We will organize, for example, the import-export of the textile summit, and we'll also have other key activities to support the key industries, foreign trade-oriented enterprises. Third, the central government this year also mentioned that it will further intensify the trade-in mechanism. So basically, the scope will be expanded to 300 billion. Right now, that for the automobiles, home appliance, this year also introduce more the industries. So a lot of the trade-in consumption policy related enterprises, they actually not only do business for the domestic market, they also produce foreign-oriented trade. So like for the textile industries, we will give them more support so that it will also help to unleash the consumption potential. And we will also better leverage the policies related to the foreign trade, credit insurance, financial credit, and we will first enhance the capability of domestic and foreign trade enterprises operation. And this year, we talk about that different industrial association also carried out the quality foreign trade related dialogue. So basically, this kind of dialogue introduce a supply side and demand side, as also take the consumer consumption expo as a kick-off a timeline. So we will also to release a work schedule for the whole year, and also to exchange the work experience, and we will also to introduce policies related to EC platform. We will also set up special area for the policy, the foreign related enterprises. So more than 800 domestic and foreign trade related enterprises participate in a production marketing matching up activities, and we also welcome media friends to participate in these media coverage, so that our consumers can also buy their favorite foreign trade quality related products in the domestic market. With China financial news, as you introduced, the fifth, the China International Consumer Products Expo, we will talk about there will be the work plan to launch the China-related series activities. Thank you for your question. I mean, Moscow has organized series of activities to promote consumption, the year of consumption, for example. So that also received extensive action from all walks of life. Recently, the Office of the Central Committee and State Council issued special action plan to boost consumption. It also clearly mentioned that we should organize and carry out serious activities in China, for example, consumption in China. So we would like to take that the launching ceremony to be held at the 5th China International Consumer Products Expo. That this year are activities related to the boutique shopping, the exquisite food, wonderful tourism, and also the great performance. We'd like to boost to internationalize and the friendly consumption environment to leverage the benefit delivered by the policies to enlarge the potential of the consumption and also to make that the Chinese market more attractive and appealing. In terms of the boutique shopping, we will organize the pedestrians, shopping malls, supermarket, outlets, and international boutique, local products, the domestic fashion products, the Chinese time-honored brands, and other brand enterprises to launch their new products and also the excellent quality products to the Chinese market. And we will also to help consumers to also have an easier way to do that tax-free shoppings. In the recent years, we'll also have the activities such as time-honored, the carnival, the high-quality products promotion activities. And in May, we will also host the 2025 International Consumer Season, and Shanghai will also organize its shopping festival. In terms of cuisine, we will also organize various food markets, also the ingredient expos and other food-related activities. We will also recommend like food list, a food map, and famous food stores to consumers. And we will also to held a crossover activity such as enjoying food through movies. Also, we would like to let people to understand and appreciate food and beverage, and also to have a experience about a special cuisine of various countries. In terms of that tourism, we will also launch a number of the high-quality tourism events, such as the city walking and leisure entertainment, the inbound tourism, and also the tourism plus healthcare. So people can also enjoy the very nice landscape through cruise and trains. And also would like to introduce that tremendous, beautiful scenics in China to our overseas tourists. In terms of the performance, we will also to encourage the local authorities to organize different kinds of activities and performance to showcase the traditional festivals and customs. And also we will organize high-quality sports events and competitions. In June, we will also launch the service related consumption season, so that people can enjoy the very nice food, and they can do very good shopping, and they also at the same time enjoy very nice show and also the sports activities. This year is our first year to host shopping in China, and also invite our friends from media to talk more about this event, to introduce in detail so people could understand more about the unique beauty and the opportunity of Chinese consumer market. Thank you. with Yicai. In recent years, we talk about that a new consumption trend actually is on the rise, such as consumption in that technology, the robots, and also the healthcare. So, what's the consideration this year in this regard? Yes, indeed. Technology consumption, health consumption, cultural tourism consumption has always been a very popular consumption hotspot. In terms of technology consumption, we also link up with global innovation resources and also launch that new technology products. And this year, for the very first time, we launched that new innovation competition for the global participations, and we hope that to have an open innovation exhibition online and offline together. In terms of the healthy consumption, we also work with the national and also industrial associations. So we invite that the people from enterprises, the medical experts, and also consumers to have a dialogue together so they can get more understanding about certain field. And also the nutrient healthcare will be also carried out this year. So a lot of activities such as medical treatment and also the other activities, people can really try these on the spot. And also in terms of that cultural tourism consumption, we will also to have that a global gift selection activity, as well as we will have that a big feast to trade your tongue activity. And also for the new energy vehicles, we'll also organize the activities around the island. And we'll also invite our tourists around the world so you can experience very nice, different seasonal experience in Hainan. And also you could also enjoy the wave of science and technology and a healthy life here, and also to enjoy a big feast in Hainan. Thank you. With International Business Daily, and we have noticed that with a further boost of consumer goods trade in policy, the promotion of automobiles, home appliance, and home decoration, and consumer goods in a green and low carbon and intelligent manner. So, what kind of measures will be carried out this year in this regard? Thank you for your question. In 2024, MOFCOM, together with various local departments, introduced a trade-in policy. More than 70,000 units of the electric vehicles, home appliances, entered to the people's day-to-day life. Yes, indeed, as you said, a trade in consumer goods has boosted upgrading of durable consumer goods and also a green and the intelligent manner. And we'll also to do the following. First, we'll actively promote the launching ceremony of the brands. So we'll also to support the domestic and foreign brands of quality goods and services to launch their products or the flagship products in China. And we in March has already launched that the Shanghai 2025, the national boutique season. And also this year, as the Mr. Song introduced, yes, indeed, we will have that debut new product launch events in this year's Hainan Consumer Product Expo. Second, we will also to boost the digital consumption. The beginning of this year, we had the national online festival to celebrate Chinese New Year, and we will continue that momentum to cultivate the quality e-commerce players and enrich the digital consumption scenarios, and also boost the online plus offline consumption model. To boost the improvement of the quality of digital consumption optimized structure to better meet the personalized and diversified consumption needs of our consumer. Last Friday, we also launched this year's the home appliance consumption season that will also to further leverage the policy of trade-in, and also we would like to launch SIM activities on green consumption and also renewable resource and the recycling development. And we would like to get the new trend of green and low carbon consumption fashion. And we will also cultivate smart consumption, so that will be AI plus consumption. We will further increase the promotion of AI-related products. So the AI products and also the AI plus the commercial terminal will bring benefits to household and enterprises. Thank you. With Economy Daily, the China International Consumer Products Expo has successfully held in the past 4 years. What role has it played to Hainan? Thank you for your question. One of the key jobs for Hainan Free Trade Port is to make Hainan as an attractive international tourism and consumption center. So that this is very important to host China International Consumer Product Expo, because this is a very, very good opportunity for the international market to know Hainan. So the Expo very good at attracting exhibitors, buyers, and also medias from all over the world, so that the enterprises could also to utilize that the very unique environment provided by Hainan Free Trade Port to do their business and increase the Hainan Free Trade Port's the influence and appealing in the international market. And also the Expo will help to accelerate the implementation of the core policies regarding to constructing Hainan into a quality free trade port. And we also to listen to the opinions of entrepreneurs. So this is not just a platform to showcase the products, to let people know that the different brands, but it's also a platform to let us know at enterprises, to listen to their needs and their suggestions, make sure that our core tech, the policies could be carried out smoothly and successfully. So that is why we talk about it's very important to really host this platform, so you could see that in our innovation, that's also buy and taking a lot of policies actually related to the needs of entrepreneurs that we heard from the Expo. And also it's very nice to help us to promote Hainan. We talk about the sunshine, the sands, also the tourism resources actually very famous around the world, but we not actually stop there. By hosting the international tourism activity and also to create Hainan's the consumption and tourism center, we will continue to fulfill people's needs for a better life. And in Lindan, we built a nice advanced park for education. So we gathered a first class international education resources there. So the Chinese kids do not need to go global. They can receive the very advanced education in Hainan. And also we built a city, so that's more than 460 drugs and devices also gathered there. And also we have a duty-free market in Hainan has also become one of the most important duty-free places in the world. So that is what we talk about. There are a lot of the benefits we gain from Expo, and we will continue to host the Expo and make sure Hainan can build itself into a better international tourism consumption center. At the end of the presser, thank you our 4 speakers, and thank you our friends from the media. Bye for now.